Rider hit the lever, runners dispatch from the 1400 meter marker. Kingston Boy with the white blinkers, Executive Power, Sail South and Chestnut Rocket. PATERFAMILIAS is near the rail. Heartland on the outsides, trying to get over from that outside draw, and then comes Lineker and Iska. Night Trip is near the rail, and Stolen Destiny now trails. Executive Power's going quick as they move to the 900 meter marker, leads it by 2. Chestnut Rocket is second and Kingston Boy third. Sail South is fourth. Then PATERFAMILIAS and Heartland, they travel together. They 7 lengths off the leader, then 1914. Night Trip is further back in the running, then Iska. They really stretched out and Stolen Destiny is behind them. As they move towards the 600 meter and Executive Power leads it. Chestnut Rocket second, Sail South and Kingston Boy. Heartland and PATERFAMILIAS travel together. Night Trip's coming around them. Top of the lane, 400 meters to go. Executive Power the leader. On the outside of that one, Chestnut Rocket. And then comes behind that Kingston Boy. PATERFAMILIAS, Night Trip, Heartland's in trouble. Executive Power still goes. PATERFAMILIAS is trying to close it down. Iska 1914. Executive Power, but PATERFAMILIAS hits the front, going on to win it. And PATERFAMILIAS won it. Second place, Executive Power. Night Trip and 1914. PATERFAMILIAS, the class horse, opened up at 9 rand, looked the one to beat in an open race, but came on well, has got the class, won by 8.5 lengths over 1450 meters and comes good again here. And PATERFAMILIAS, the trippy, Grant Vanika, Mike Bass, and they win it well. Executive Power runs second, Night Trip into third, 1914 is fourth. Then Iska, Chestnut Rocket. Further back in the field was Kingston Boy, Stolen Destiny, Heartland, which ended up the tote favourite well down the field. And then came Sail South and then Lineker. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. And the winner is on the left-hand side with the black blinkers, and that is PATERFAMILIAS. Executive Power led them. On the outside of that, Chestnut Rocket, Heartland didn't kick on. Lineker was always well back, but on the left-hand side, or 3 off the left, PATERFAMILIAS gets to Executive Power and then draws off to win it. Night Trip stays on for their third placing. 1914 is on the outside. It pays up at 4 rand a win, 170 a place, until race 5. Back to the studio.
PATERFAMILIAS, the son of Trippy for the Mike Bass team. He's come good. He's obviously using this as a prep run, but he's come gliding through for the victory, and he's shown what he's all about here at the Greyville circuit. Robert, if you can step into the office. Now, when just dissecting his runs, he'd run behind Futura and the big boys and Smart Call in the Met, but this was going to be a prep run for him?
Yes, no, I spoke to Mr. Bass a few weeks ago, and I said, Mr. Bass, no, he's here for that mile, and I thought, no, maybe I must just give him a run to get him going, not to go straight into the race. And he said, yeah, well, if you think that that you got him there, but he has got his problems, so we're trying to keep him sound. So it was a little bit of a question mark: do I give him a run, and he goes wrong, or just go into the future race? I said, no, you know what, he's been doing well enough at home to have a go, and he's won nicely.
It's a type of horse who looks to be going nowhere, and then within 2 or 3 strides he's in front.
Yeah, you know. Class always prevails. You know, he's a very good horse. You know, he's had his problems and it's just stopped him a bit, but he's back now and well ridden by Grant. You know, it takes a lot of knowing the horse. You know, he has got his problems, so Grant warmed him up nicely and he rode a good race.
Just before you leave us, Nico, if you want to step in and hand over that betting voucher, are you going to step in there for Robert and hand over that Betting World betting voucher? Thanks very much to Nico and Robert Fader, not to spend it all at once.
Yeah, thanks, Betting World, good sponsors, and well done to Marsh, Bryn, the Eustis. And sorry, Marsh, I couldn't give you too much confidence this morning.
Let's get Grant Vanika, and he's a man who knows PATERFAMILIAS very, very well. From the draw, you elected to give him a bit of a chance?
Yeah, you know, it was always going to be the option. Yeah, he's been off for quite a while and he's also with quite a few niggles, and I didn't want to have him too handy, but the way the course was running as well, I didn't want to be too far back. But when you traveled so well with me and I wasn't too far off him, I thought to myself, yeah, how far? Because I know this was his ability, and he just proved it today. He's a horse that you want to follow. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, and obviously to Mr. Shetlev and Rachel, the whole team back at home. Well done.
Super.
To Robert Fedorov as well. He's doing an excellent job here. Great teamwork.
Grant van Niekerk summarising it. Number 1, PATERFAMILIAS. He's come through for his 7th career victory in a bit of style this evening.